Let's give this a watch then. So we're going to start with Morals, which is Ambush's first send for Chip. And we reacted to this already, but we're going to react to it with in mind, like the whole back and forth. Just the first one. And he's in the petrol station already, so it's already Chip like angled. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's only the last verse that sends for Chip.
It was gonna be here. A and B is the name and I'm up for the wars all year. Yeah. When you get here, here's when I end your career. Live on stage, don't fear when I'm here. Back myself to the end, it's clear. I swear. Yeah. I ain't got no gimmicks. You see me, I'm more F than grimace. What do you mean that you can't find ambush? I'm outside and I stand on business. I must work all in front of the witness. I bust cases, I ask for forgiveness. I got seen on camera with a biscuit. It weren't me, but you know that I did this. Talk cheap, but they get back's timeless. What do you mean only run from? Everybody on smoke where I come from. Bag of drink in the face if it gets long. Bro just came home, quite quick one. Anything in my way get stepped on. Anything in my way get dealt with violence. I'm a warrior, skill of a genius. I rose on the dead like a phoenix. You best believe it. I'm not the one to compete with. I'm an extremist, not a defeatist. You don't know the realist. You don't know the. Wanna know the only way that you can be a real nigga? Never crack, never fall, never talk. That's the only way that you can be a real nigga. That's the only way that you can be a genius.
None of this is Chip this.
Batman don't talk to police. I don't care if you was 15 when I was 15. I done 2 for 15. Couldn't go home till I done 15. 15 stands make him home 15. Stitch boy wanna act so miskin. Why you wanna act so miskin when everybody knows that rats ain't welcome? In the fence leaving letters at the mailman. Bitch niggas pointing fingers like they just got their nails done. Huh? It should be called mental health one. Pussy, you denied your young G. I can put it on a live for my mumsy. Now you wanna bring them into the fuckery. Boy, if you're the one, you can die on your own. Last shot had killers dialing my phone and they're phoning you too. Difference is that I told them the truth and you told them a lie, but we know what you do. Got punched with your gun on you. We don't wanna hear gang shit come from you. Say sorry and I'll be done with you. Starts with you and it ends with you. Starts with you and it's ending with me. What? You think I'm worried about
Here we go. Right, so this is where it starts, the chipmunk part. So this is what set it all off. This is where Ambush just went straight, direct, Chip.
What? You think I'm worried about chipmunk sending for me? He asked for a verse. I spun the track so much, bro, wouldn't even send it to me. No cap in my rap. I don't wanna hear Jack till the fans hear that. Talking like this guy's the king of rap, bro. What part of the game is that? No, I can never lose to a prick like that. With a back, squeeze that when I tech track. What you gonna do, beatbox? Cause we know that ain't no strap, no way, no how, no rap, no grime, no chat. Just chats on motherfucking chats. You're a chatter, blood, huh? See you in the streets and we call you a dickhead. Man don't care who's got your dickhead. Songs he made you move.
I like it, the way he's like taking his bars and like, you know, used his own rhyme scheme against them is cool. This is definitely just like, it's very clear though that this song is just an antagonization, bro. Like, he's trying to piss off Chip with this. That's all this is. This is the trying to get a response song. Are you from America, Bundy? Yeah, this is the bait, right? He's setting the bait.
You all fun at me. You're a punk. You ain't ready for drag. You can't be, brother. This is school. I'm ready to go high. You've been raised around, I don't know. That criminal part that you either kidding you off your mind. You little bitch ass nigga. You a punk. Mama's like this kid's a punk. Yeah, man. Tell that little kid, man. Don't think you can get J2 or anyone to chat to me. Fuck all of that, right?
Alright. So that's number one. That's Ambush setting the tone. We get a Chip response. So the first half is just like a freestyle. The second part here is where Chip responds. So this is Chip's direct response to what we just watched.
But yo, Chip, it's your birthday.
Give me one more.
This beat's so filthy. I have this song on my playlist. I heard it a bunch of times, but...
Nah, that didn't work. You done your big one, that didn't work. Nigga, that's nonsense, that's not a verse. This ain't MC, a man's mashing the works. I don't push badness, I'm cool on the curb. Still pack my bag, knowing that this thing works. Jealousy, it comes with a gift as a curse. From 16, been about business. From 16, been about business first. That's how I got up in the business first. Bust from my block to the top of the charts with showers around me, not no business nerds. You can stay there thinking I'm a fool. I don't respect your gangster at all. This stage in my career, I'll quit before I clap clash somebody on no one's list. In a battle with yourself, either way you win. I ain't got time for a prick. Dry him out, niggas ain't making no drinks. His life is cooked, I ain't gotta put him in a riz. Certain MCs should MC at home, what? All that spitting and you got no shows. All that spitting and you got no dough. Fuck boy, stop writing lines, go build one in music. I'm not your ladder or hope. Crack that you're on, no Cali or Coke. I'm not the seed that you want for your nose. I'm not the seed that you want for your smoke. I don't wanna hear about Premier League down to conference. This ain't 10 years ago, and 10 years before that, where was you? You better mind how you mix up lambs with. You better mind how you mix up lambs with goats. I see a joke, man, struggling cold. Niggas flute one hit and then they plans up. Teacher ain't picking everybody with their hands up.
He's
Put
so
your hands
cold,
down, ain't no
bro?
more hand.
Like, I was just deep in it there. I went into it proper. I was just listening so hard just there. He's just cold, bro. Because you know what it is, yeah? Like, Ambush on that first song, it was a hard song. I like the song. But it's like when Chip... It's going to sound like I'm glazing. I'm not glazing, right? I'm just being honest. I think one of the reasons, yeah, why Chip is such a hard, like, person to clash with is, A, his bars are hard, right? But I don't think it's necessarily even bars. It's just his voice is very ominous in a sense. Like, when you know he's coming at someone... In the same way that, like, Kendrick on some of the songs, I feel like because the cadence Kendrick had, it felt more like an attack rather than you're just listening to a song. It's like, for me, Ambush sounds like sparring, but Chip sounds like a heavyweight fight. Like, they're actually, like, I don't know, it's got more, like, oomph behind it in like, an aggressive sense. And I feel like that's why he's so convincing in clashes, because... You could say the same bar as Chip, but I feel like with Chip's delivery alone, it's hard to beat.
Doubts furthermore, just keep your hands to yourself, but handle me. You can't even handle yourself. It's mental health, desperation, delusion. Drop your pen, just go and strangle yourself. You don't want a diss from me, you need help. But you think a diss from me might help. It's plain to see, receiving a diss from me. Send an MC into wealth, so what I look like trying to clash for a 10 with a spank. To reply, the price is an M. I ain't got to bother with tramps. This me and comments start hollering back. I can stay quiet, don't tell him his pants. Better than Chip, no way it's not that. Better than Chip, no way it's not facts. Better than Chip, no way he's on crack. Always the person doing the capping, hooting online, saying everyone caps. I'm in a dancing tea like run up them cars. I ain't got a, but sure does. Chip, I had P from 16. These niggas ain't running up nothing but gums. Quick little 60 the past few months. These times I ain't been studio once. Everyone knows I ain't sold no ounce, but allow me, I beg, you ain't sold no house. Some idiot thing and stop bringing up Dookie. I seen him since. See me outside, 2 decks and a mic in my hand. I take part in the scene I'm in. Crime scene savior, I brought man back outside, so let's leave all the cap outside. I'm on a set with about 25 MCs and you're not one that we want inside. I'm like, you're not one that can bring anything. Are you foolish, man? When I touch my...
It's just so hard as well, like, I'm on a set with 25 man and you're not one we want inside. Like, oh.
It's boom and bam. Don't mix me with the doomed and damned. Already told them I'm bored of the battling thing. Where's the money at? It's not in battling him. Can't battle anybody in a battle with himself. Battle if it's that, I'll be battering things.
Jesus Christ, man. 1 year older. There's still no reason to get that chip off his shoulder. You know what it is. It's invite only. It's GRM daily.
It's hard. So this was Chip's first kinda... You aren't going to come clash me for promo. Like, if I'm going to be clashing someone, you have to earn it. You have to pay me a mil for this. Basically saying, well, I mean, he said it himself, don't mistake a lamb with a goat, right? So at this point, this is kind of like a little warning, like, just don't even try me, bro. Like, you're not in this world. Don't try me. And then Ambush got on the plugged in with Fumes. And this is another send for Chipmunk. Now.
What are we drinking?
It's F28, baby.
This is very much the... Nah, Chip, I do want it with you.
Believe none of what you hear, and only half of what you see.
This one is hard. We heard this already, but we're running it back.
Street ready. They know I'm the one lad. Get beat up with your gun lad. 3-5-0 to the fam lad. Street ready. They know I'm the mean guy. Bro, just give me the green light.
Is his album called Street Ready?
Show up with my team like, brother. Okay. Red dot on your headlight. Ready for what internet hat? Make it all stop like a red light. Look at your head. Man grew up in the gang days. You know the chat shit get bang days. Now it's all keyboard rampage. Keyboards.
So this right now, I think he's talking about Bouncer, because he's obviously said Aki and He's talking about keyboard like warrior and shit. So this is, I think, Bouncer direct.
YouTube bandits, sitting on screen with your mantics. Talking on next man's gang shit.
The fuck you talking about?
Let's stop the confusion. Violence is never the answer. Only the solution.
Had a little Specs voice note in there as well. The fuck are you talking about?
Street ready. They know I'm the one lad. Get beat up with your gun lad.
Also, is this a play on the fact that Bouncer's brand is called Internet Ready, right?
3-5-4 to the fam lad. Street ready. They know I'm the mean guy. Bro, just give me the green light. I'll show up with my team lad. Nah, I'll show up by myself lad. I don't care if you got mental health. I'll beat you up and then show you yourself. With a butt of the gun or the belt like. That one we call discipline. Baptize man like a christening. Don't think I ain't listening. No, I'm not Diddy. I read the room wrong. I flipped the titty. My bad.
Sorry.
Man, you go because you're from a nice home. You're a nice lad.
So this one here, yeah, is a reference to, I don't really know the levels to this, but I know there was some sort of situation where Ambush like touched someone's tit and basically got like called out for SA, I believe. I think. I could be completely wrong, but just based on what I've read and like put together from hearing various tracks, that's what it sounds like. So Ambush has come on that angle of, I touched the tit, I read the room wrong, sorry. And like kind of just tried to dismiss it in that. I guess it's like he's doing the, if I ignore this, it's going to make this look like a weak spot for me. Let me just straight up say, yeah, that happened, my bad. And then just keep going with the tune. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if he says that and just moves on, it kind of takes the ammo out of when people are using it, you know? Like, he said this now before anyone's mentioned it.
You can get the right hook or the light jab. I don't need an iPhone or an iPad. This is not a typo. Street ready. They know I'm the one lad. Get beat up with your gun lad. 3-5-4 to the fam lad. Street ready. They know I'm the mean guy. Bro, just give me the green light. I'll show up with my team lad. Street ready. They know I'm the one lad. Get beat up with your gun lad. 3-5-4 to the fam lad. Street ready. They know I'm the mean guy. Bro, just give me the green light. I'll show up with my team lad.
Fumes, the engineer.
Yeah, exactly, Bondi. This beat right here is produced by friend of the stream, Dave. Dave, yo, who produced Ivan Tony for me.
What we drinking?
Car, you ain't got a wheel up better than Specs. No. You ain't got a grime tune better than Scorchard. You never class P money off.
Right, so this is now straight direct at Chip's head.
Then Specs. No. You ain't got a grime tune better than Scorchard. You never class P money off. Never.
You never clash P money or Gets. It's an interesting bar though, because he's trying to spin the angle of you are saying you're that guy when it comes to clashes, but you've never clashed two people that are very, very prominent in the world of clashing. But P and Chip will never clash, realistically. They're boys. And it's like, at a certain level, I feel like if you're going to clash someone, you need to be willing to write their career off. And then Gets, I don't know I don't know if Gets and Chip are cool or they're not cool. I don't really know the backstory to Chip and Gets, but I mean, we saw Gets P, and we know Gets isn't in P's like music, or I don't think they collaborate really. So maybe Chip Gets one day.
You're an imposter, they're gassing your roster. You catch the pop star, tiny temps. Young and ain't grams, so that don't make sense. No, dickhead, coward, loser. Gigs made you shake hands with your abuser. Anyone with eyes can see you're a gem. Dickhead. Bugsy was nobody when he dissed you. Now that my loans got M's on M's. You ain't even got one M, my friend. You been doing this since I was yet. You been doing this since I was.
See, the thing is though, a lot of this is also like, and this isn't to shit on Ambush because I think this is hard, and I think the Gets P bar is actually quite decent, and I like that angle. You haven't even got one M, my friend. Let's just not lie here. Chip's been making songs from the noughties up until now. Bro has definitely got one M.
Yeah, hey, tell me the last time you got paid 10. When? In the last 10, boy, I ran through M's. 10 years back, I was still in pen. Last 10 years from I've been through beef. Last 10 years from I've been through grief. Last 10 years from I've been through jail. Last 10 years from I've been through hell. Still I'm here, still I prevail. Still never crack, never fold, never tell that. So So please don't tell me about Jumpy. You've been begging it from I made extra. Like, remember I was shopping in the court? Remember I was shopping at Vetra? You little mug getting bigger than Skepta. You were 16 when you wrote your best bar. Even then we all preferred Ice Kid. About Golden Boy, you're a virus. About Golden Boy, you get mental. He ain't bigger than Dave or Central. Dizzy, Wiley, Stormzy. Same type beat, same instrumental. But you never had the same potential. We all know that that's fucking with your mental. You wanna act like the only one that went school? I got kicked out, but I got an A in English too. Yeah, I was 16 with a business too. I am who I say I am. You're not who you think you are. That's the difference, dude. Always trying to act like the different dude. Can't believe bro trying to tell me about houses. When I came yours, you was trying to sell me ounces. Plaques on the floor trying to sell man drawers. I don't believe that you own no houses. For Airbnb.
He said, when I came yours, you was trying to sell me ounces. Saying that Chip's still... He's saying Chip's trapping.
It's 4 different houses, and I got a label, 4 different artists, and I got a hair salon, you know, beauty bar. Altogether, that's 25 staffing. Man trying to tell me about 25 MCs. You ain't pay one of them MCs dark. Fucking said you ain't pay one of them MCs darkness.
Again, I don't hate that angle. He's saying you had 25 MCs pull up for the Grime MC set. Did you pay them to be there? But then again, that's a very easy rebuttal. Because Chip could just spin that into, I don't need to pay my people. As you, like, they're pulling up for love. Like, you know what I mean? It's love of the game. It's a very easy flip. But I also like the fact that he has touched on that, though. I don't hate that angle.
Don't pretend to miss the drop like. If you hear somebody do it, shout AMB. Can't murder the flow, murder the styling.
Second AJ Tracy's flow there.
I suggest you don't piss me off. I see you in the streets and we call you a dickhead. Man don't care who's got you a dickhead. Stormzy made you move fast, you're a dick. Talk about M, bruv, you ain't even got an MI, but 100 bags, put it up, I put up 100 bags, we do this. No, I can never lose to a prick like him. I had my Rolex on the wing. Storms went to your house and you ain't done a thing. You told your mumsy stay inside. You told your broski come outside. Then you wanna act like you weren't inside, yo. When he was outside, you was inside. Now I'm inside when you wanna come outside. Whoa. Look at that. The truth hurts, I know I burnt your pride. Who got your favourite
To be saying, he's doing a lot of reference to the Stormzy like beef he had as well, where Stormzy pulled up to Chip's mum's house. And obviously that was a big thing at the time in that clash. He's basically saying, I can't believe you didn't do anything about that. But the thing is, I think with Chip, yeah, and the reason why he wins and he kills man in his clashes is because everyone does this angle with him of, you're not a bad man. But the thing is, when has Chip ever got on a track and claimed to be that guy? He hasn't. And that's why I think it's very, very hard to put him down, because he's, within his music, very authentic. So if you want to turn around, yeah, and start trying to say like, oh, you ain't on the shit you say, like, you ain't a bad man, like, you didn't do shit when Stormzy pulled up to your yard. Yeah, but there's the Chip's got bars where he's like saying that he ain't a gangster, but he'll kill you with his pen. Like, he's always been that guy. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's very difficult for anyone to break him down because of that.
Back outside, I got the pussy all out of retirement. You ain't never spat bars in this environment. You ain't felt pressure from a guy like me. I'm a whole different kettle of fish. Ass posty, I declined the invite, G, huh?
By invite only.
Yes, I'm a bad boy, you can ask girls from my school. Can't rap, man, you can ask girls from my school. When I stab face, you can ask guys that are ops and I'll come to your house.
That was cool as well. He's saying he got invited to the invite only where Chip dissed him, but he denied pulling up.
With a Glock, you can ask guys from my block. Yes, I put holes in friends cause I can't get took for a hole in ends. You got robbed for your chain in your ends. You got banged in your face by your friends. It's you that got hit with a boom and bam. It's you that they left all doomed and damn. So please don't ever try to tell me about rough. That makes you a victim, not tough. I'm sorry you had to go through that stuff, but just cause you're harmless, it don't make you righteous. Bro, you gotta be greasy to give man grace.
The engineer.
Don't let me put you in your place. I can show you that the streets ain't safe. Trust and believe I'm street.
Hard
Legal
though.
internet crime, rap,
Hard though, innit?
crime, trap, bind, ready. wait, versus, let's do it, force it.
There's a no diss to Plugged In yet, but when are they going to start crediting the producers of the beats? I don't understand why they don't do that. I've always had that issue with Plugged In. Like, it says producer, Fumes the engineer. Like, I get he obviously like is in the video and it's like his whole platform, but like he didn't make a beat. Anyway, responding to this, we have Plugged Out, which is, even in the track title and the artwork, is a very sick rebuttal. I don't really understand the B part. Is there any sort of backstory as to why a B is used here? Is ambush like branded like ambush buzzworld? Okay. That makes sense. That's his channel and stuff like that. Got you. All right. So I believe this one starts with a voice note of Ambush actually reaching out to Chip, asking for like advice and guidance.
And also, yeah, help me, nigga. Help me. Do you know what I'm saying? Help me fucking
such a
yeah,
sick
bro, help me, bro. Do you know what I'm
bro.
saying? If you stay in communication with man, if you keep man dead, then that's helping, man. You know what I'm trying to say? If you pre something and then be like, yo, I don't.
Do you know what it is, yeah? Even the way you brand your diss track has such an impact on how it lands. Because having this artwork and an intro of him with a voice note is already so much more ominous and got that shock factor to it. And it gives you an advantage.
I do know that's helping, man. You get it, but obviously it's so mad because it's like, yeah, to me, that's what I'm saying. Is bro, like, but you might be looking at man just like anything. Cause obviously you've been in this thing for forever and whatever. You've done so much for everyone, innit? So you just might be looking at it like, oh, a colleague thing or whatever, innit? But the way I see you is different, innit? I'm trying to say you, Skip, Hollow, like all these men that help, man. On the way up, fam, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, bro, on top of the fact that man grew up on you man's things, it's like, bro, how can I not respect it, bro? Yo, hey.
Literally bigged him up for like 50 seconds in the intro. Already it's just sharp, innit? Rainy, thank you for the prime.
I'm harmless then. I don't play right, just I ain't got dreads. How you gonna act like it's me that breads? Can you hear yourself? Shit doesn't make sense. I don't really care about snakes in the grass. Music's mad, I've had snakes in my yard. You ain't shot more people than guns in your bars, and we know you ain't getting Broadwater farm. I can't correct every lie for his teeth, but everyone knows that I don't sell weed. But if you come mine, then there's pats on the floor, but I tramp on the chair, bet he wants one free. Fuck boy, honestly, you got a nerve. Joke man, I should've charged you for the verse.
If you come to my yard and there's packs on the floor, there's a tramp on my sofa who wants one free. I guess that's hard.
I really care about snakes in the grass. Music's mad, I've had snakes in my yard. You ain't shot more people than guns in your bars, and we know you ain't getting Broadwater farm. I can't correct every lie for his teeth, but everyone knows that I don't sell weed. But if you come mine, then there's pats on the floor, but I tramp on the chair, bet he wants one free. Fuck boy, honestly, you got a nerve. Joke man, I should've charged you for the verse. See the MCs that I cook that you name, let them rest in peace, they ain't looking this work. Suckered boy, stop the glazing, or go get a verse from the people you're naming. Rewriting history, everyone see me help you, that's why I can't hear what you're claiming. Last few years you've been fighting blogs, last few years you've been touching girls. Bars about what you done to Ray Black, carry on till I get her on a tune as well. You flicked a titty, room read wrong, no diddy. Bro, your mental case, if that was my chick, we ain't leaving bad boy, you at least getting mace in your face. Better stay in your place, playground bully, sorry not today. 10 minutes to rebuttal this idiot, give a fuck about Jumpy, delete it. You should've got Ice Kid on your remix, you couldn't get Ice Kid on your remix. And if you got Ice Kid on your remix now, what do you think that I'ma do next, boy? Stop with the tweak and leave it, you little speng. You ain't the best in Camden with a pen. Take your testosterone somewhere else, you batty boy. I don't need passion from men. Let me tell you something about grime, you chief. For a set, MCs don't charge MCs. Crying cause you ain't got a home in grime. Joke, I don't need passion from men.
Okay, now this is a rebuttal I was ready for. He's talking about the charging MCs, and he's saying that he's now responding to the part where he claimed that he didn't pay the MCs, but like, why would you pay them type?
Let me tell you something about grime, you chief. For a set, MCs don't charge MCs. Crying cause you ain't got a home in grime. Joke man, hit one of your Airbnbs. Why you nominating man to clash me? I rate them and they rate me, that's the facts. Stormzy chat. Bitch get off his dick, you're getting mad. Mental health but think you're in your bag. When life catches up with you, I'm gonna laugh. You think that it's thinking about a clash? P, yeah, that's my doggy, that is that. 10 just came from Pure, it's in wiring, can't be.
So he's saying there, he's obviously saying you think Gets is thinking about a clash because he's obviously dealing with the hit and run incident. And then he said, P's my dog, and that's that.
It's thinking about a clash. P, yeah, that's my think you're in your bag. When life catches up with you, I'm gonna laugh. You think that it's thinking about a clash? P, yeah, that's my doggy, that is that. 10 just came from Pure, it's in wiring. Can't be we just smoking, what's it wired with? No, I'm not Dave or Central C. Art Sentinel, tell you it's me who inspired them. Oh, what a being.
Even that's just hard. No, I ain't Dave or C. No, I ain't Dave or C. RC. He'll tell you I actually inspired him.
The biggest part of your story got me in. The biggest song in your life got me on. Just another one I wish I ain't be on. Like, come on man, a household man can bust off me. It's just not the same if man come for you. Fuck with me and now it's fuck for you. I don't
Appreciate
fuck with
you,
you or who fucks with you. Lyrically I'll give you licks. Idiot. Running joke, don't take the piss. A stranger touch your daughter's tits, you know you'd give them more than fists. I love that half them spitters you named, you made clear in the test for me. This part I got the recipe. Get cooked now you look like the rest unique. Yeah. You got A's, I ain't got kicked out of school. I got A's, I ain't got kicked out of school. You wanna know why I got kicked out of school? For banging tough guys in the face like you. They try and take man for a pick-me. I'm a big 35, not a picnic. Imagine I help man bust them when they get stuck. Their first options diss me. Can't go gold then diss me. Can't go platinum diss me. No debut album diss me. This kid is talking about YouTube badness, doing crime film and it missed me. Golden boy, no, that's Tinchy. Who signed to you, that's a mad thing. Nigga, you in King's Cross panting. Oh my God. Why you always shouting? Calm down, you see tits and get jumpy, grab them. This the straight jacket anthem. This a straight jacket anthem. Fuck it, spray the raid on this nuisance. Bugging, buzzing, I ain't wanna do this. T1s come your house, you wouldn't stay there. I get no joy from making you look stupid. M-chat, what's your living conditions? Rude boy, take a post in your kitchen. What the fuck was that, you fucking twat? Name dropping, clout chasing, stop listen. What the hell, he meant to be a gangster? Literally begging man for help. Realign your chakras, you're a wankster. Buckle down and focus on yourself. Remove the E, the R, the E, still good to verse. I show man I'm the master of this. If I'm harmless, why you wanna strap off chip? Rhetorical, but you keep asking for it. Them boy, that's a lot, beg and borrow. Can't test bitters from Haringey Borough. Tough guy want do the tough guy thing. I got tough guys that will come and buck you tomorrow. Intro proves alone you're not thorough. Push me, I kill a MC, no sorrow. Ungrateful bastard in this Game of Thrones. You ain't no Jon Snow. The fuck?
Earth. Alright. So I can't lie with that. It was all the things that needed rebuttaling have been rebutted. He's told, like, he's come back on the things he needed to about the not paying MCs, about why he hasn't clashed Gets or P. He's exposed him with the intro. It's definitely at this point, like, when we hear the plugged in and we hear this, you can tell Chip is just kind of here when it comes to this shit. So, from this point onwards, I haven't heard them before. So this is my first time listening to this. This is Ambush's most recent response called Mid Boss.
Can you feel the narrative shifting? Can you feel the narrative bending? Hella motherfuckers weren't listening. Now I'm number one on trending. Now I'm number one from sending. And now I'm on boxing, shooting, fencing. Yo, look at the weight man's benching. Yo, look at the class I'm sparring. Yo, now they wanna make shit awkward. They fucked up this like Canelo vs Crawford. No, this a marshmallow verse. I'm fighting ass gangster. Yo, now they wanna make...
Nah, Sam made it in the fucking Nah, you know what though? Oh, I don't want to... I'm going to sound like I'm hating. I'm heavily lopsided, yeah? But I feel like using YouTube thumbnails and stuff is like very... I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit corny. Yeah, I don't know.
Can you feel the narrative shifting?
It's a good beat.
Can you feel the narrative bending? Hella motherfuckers weren't listening. Now I'm number one on trending. Now I'm number one from sending. And now I'm on boxing, shooting, fencing. Yo, look at the weight man.
Unpopular opinion, Ambush 1-0. Grime, you lot are being too quiet, and in that quietness is loud.
Benching. Yo, look at the class I'm sparring. Yo, now they wanna make shit awkward. They fucked up this like Canelo vs Crawford. No, this a marshmallow verse. I'm fighting ass gangster, ass rapping ass bastard. And you're a bitch ass bitch made bastard. I meant every word of that. Yo, are you retarded? I saw you as broke cause you bust me. Now it's time to go over the fuckery. Try to take bad man for some puppy. Try to talk to me like I'm lucky.
Hold on. Has he just leaked his number? Like, what? Yo, this is getting out of hand. He leaked his number, bro. He said, yeah, you might be the new ad-lib hero. I'm not gonna lie, though. I feel like getting gassed up for your ad-libs is not necessarily the biggest claim to fame. Because it's not like he's messaged him being like, nah, bro, your verse went hard. He said, your ad-libs is sick. Do you know what I mean?
Talk to me like I'm lucky. You was begging it way before jumping, and that's how I knew you.
Wait, hold on.
Man for some puppy. Try to talk to me like I'm lucky. You was...
We got a lot to digest here. What? So... Big up Chip coming through with a little extra. It's mad. This time round, Buzzword. So Chip was showing him love on his Snapchat story.
Begging it way before Jumpy, and that's how I knew you would jump on.
Hang on. I feel like we're going to have to watch this twice. Once to listen to the song and once to look at all the pictures. I had to watch it thrice. Your accent and style is sick, fam. Let me check dates of Ashley and let you know. This is the thing, yeah. I don't... Again, not to sound one-sided. But like, this is fucking 8 years ago. Let's listen to the tune and then we're going to wheel it and we're going to look at the video.
Can you feel the narrative shifting? Can you feel the narrative bending? Hella motherfuckers weren't listening. Now I'm number one on trending. Now I'm number one from sending. I know I'm on boxing, shooting, fencing. Yo, look at the weight man's benching. Yo, look at the class I'm sparring. Yo, now they wanna make shit awkward. They fucked up this like Canelo vs Crawford. No, this a marshmallow verse. I'm fighting ass gangster, ass rapping ass bastard. And you're a bitch ass bitch made bastard. I meant every word of that. Yo, are you retarded? I saw you as broke cause you bust me. Now it's time to go over the fuckery. Try to take bad man for some puppy. Try to talk to me like I'm lucky. You was begging it way before Jumpy, and that's how I knew you would jump on, jump back, jump off, Jumpy. But you couldn't even charge man 1p. You called me an MC on Jumpy, and you was rapping like me on Jumpy. And you ain't had a bigger song than Jumpy since Jumpy. Yo, moment of silence. Please refrain from talking violence. We don't wanna hear about your teenage punch. Man said he done a teenage punch. I bet the body didn't look like Stormzy. I bet he tells all of the girls that story. Yo, don't get me pissed off, you'll be the next one running through King's Cross. You're not the final boss, you're the mid-boss. Can you just show me 100? Yo, that wasn't tops, big bro, that was mids, yo. And I got so many things I can list off. Show me the lich MCs that he's ticked off. Why was you trying to push mids as tops? Why was you trying to push tops as mids boss? Why was you trying to sell mids that time? Gold plaques didn't exist that time, but the platinum didn't exist that time. Huh? You asked me for pinks that time. You were trying to make drinks that time, but I can't ask you to help me navigate. If you ask me, that stinks, but fine. And we both know that your girlfriend's fine, but why'd you ask about me that time? All you need to know is we had a good time, and you know that she knows how to have a good time. And
Okay, I'm gonna be real. Everything up to this point, I was a little snoozy on it. Hold on a fucking minute. Hold on a fucking minute.
Can't ask you to help me navigate. If you ask me, that stinks, but fine. And we both know that your girlfriend's fine, but why'd you ask about me that time? All you need to know is we had a good time, and you know that she knows how to have a good time. And I see you that time. You was acting like a girl that time. I politely asked you to come round the corner. You act like the corner was hell that time. You embarrassed yourself that time.
Can we get a fact check on that? Because if that's cap, then it's a bit hollow. If that's true, I will excuse him for the first 1 minute 20. The first 1 minute 20, he's talking about him trying to sell mid. I don't know if this is AI generated images or if, like, I don't know what the fuck this is, to be honest. But
didn't exist that about me navigate. If you ask me, that stinks, but fine. And we both know that your girlfriend's fine, but why'd you ask about me that time? All you need to know is we had a good time, and you know that she knows how to have a good time. And
I will say though, yeah, he's talking about shagging Chip's bird, right? But he's blurred her face out. So I'm like, it must be cap. Do you know why I think it must be cap? Because if he wouldn't give a fuck enough to air that out, if that was true, he wouldn't give a fuck enough to not post a picture of her face. It's almost like he's covered her face because if he puts this bar in and it's cap, Chip's not going to be that pissed because it's not real. I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I'm bugging.
About me that time. All you need to know is we had a good time, and you know that she knows how to have a good time. And I see you that time. You was acting like a girl that time. I politely asked you to come round the corner. You act like the corner was hell that time. You
so saying him and Chip had a little disagreement they wanted to sort out, apparently.
Press yourself that time in front of your sister as well. That very next day trying to message my paragraphs. You was acting like Michelle that time.
Again, right? This is all blurred. So we don't know the context of this.
Let me get back to the grime. Me and Dave had a song done long time. It only never came out cause I longed it. Truth be told, I regret that time, but Central ever forget that time.
His labels my guy there. Sorry, actually. Let me listen to the song, then we'll come back.
I gave him the game for the game and he clocked it. Him and Bella ran around the world and looked it. They both respect my thing, man's locked in. I don't think them man's clocking. Now I'm standing on business. I don't think them man's clocking. You could never get a verse, you boffing. I could do this all day, no stopping. Think about putting him in a coffin. I'm getting on sick, man's coughing. I'm working away, man, wait for the day, man's flossing. Let me get back to the mocking. Like, just now everyone's clocking. I get down, you got the discount, Chris Brown. He was down bad that time. Would you pay him a bag that time? Could have only got a verse for the free that time. So if you're gonna mention my girl, make sure you mention he's bad time. This is what I mean about guys that selective virtue screams at times.
So he's saying he's associated with Chris Brown and Chris Brown's done bad things in the past. I'm gonna wheel that back just to make sure I didn't miss.
Verse you boffing. I could do this all day, no stopping. Think about putting him in a coffin. I'm getting on sick, man's coughing. I'm working away, man, wait for the day, man's flossing. Let me get back to the mocking. Like, just now everyone's clocking. I get down, you got the discount, Chris Brown. He was down bad that time. Would you pay him a bag that time? Could have only got a verse for the free that time. So if you're gonna mention my girl, make sure you mention he's bad time. This is what I mean about guys that selective virtue screams at time.
Yeah, so he's basically saying you got a verse off Chris Brown when he was beating Rihanna. Fair?
Talking about mace in the face when everybody knows you're unique, that's fine. You wanted present peace that time. Make up your mind if it's bars or beef, cause I don't wanna hear man mention streets or real politics guy will get creased. I'll lock off that party on. You're getting mad, brother. Talk properly, bro.
He got me in that car, son. Where is this house again now? I think it's left here, you know.
It's left here, yeah?
Yeah.
Where we pass here?
No, left there.
No, not this one.
On the green or what?
Yes, it is here, no?
Here, is it here? Or the next one?
Yeah, it's here.
So Chip said on the song, we know you never been Broadwater Farm, right?
Yeah, it's here. They got me in a farm doing death missions.
What? So he went there and gave someone some flowers. When's your birthday, bro? How old you gonna be? Happy Earth Strong on the 3rd, my guy. 25. Jeez, how long you out there? Power. It's a sick age, man. Want to do an overseas one with you one day. Once on a human being thing. For a week still. Trust Drake had 25 mil around these times. Yeah, more time I'm involved. If I'm free, my guy, shout me. Bam, that's how I know we so in tune. That song made me get right back off my ass when I was 24 and feeling doomed. Shortly after everyone dissing me, then we slapping out and him hitting me up. Music is sure a thing, man. We just gotta dodge that foolish potholes. All about inspiration. I just see, like, if the next man can do it, why can't I trust? The thing is, yeah, like these screenshots, all it shows to me is that Ambush and Chip had a very good relationship up to the point of Ambush like trying to call him out. Which again, I'm gonna sound biased, but I do just think this is how it seems. Chip and Ambush were fucking with each other. This just reaffirms for me that Ambush went for Chip mostly on a PR thing. All of these screenshots showed they had a good relationship way back when. I don't know if it changed after the fact, but like they had a good relationship. And then the fact that he's using YouTube thumbnails and talking about being #1 trending, that's obviously something that's very prominent in his mind, and he thinks that's an achievement for himself. So it just kind of shows, well, you was cool with Chip, you've dissed him for some polarization, and that's what you got. And he's now using the screenshots and stuff to kind of make it seem like he's like blindsiding him. This one here as well, the Central C one, is in 2020. I can't remember when Central blew up, but I feel like this is slightly before he went crazy. We got Respect. Bruh, these labels are thirsty. Do a distribution, something, and cut through. You're just getting started. You can build your worth up much more. Now, for real, that's how I'm feeling. Love my bro. Man, fuck with your thing, no cap. But he obviously then said in the bar, I gave him the game for the game and he clocked it. I think it's a bit of a bold statement to say that your one Instagram DM on the 26th of July 2020 was giving Central C game that helped him get to where he is now, you know? We then got, at the end, yo famo, I got a Capital Extra show Monday night if you want to come out with, man. Also doing a Spotify show at Ali Pally. Are you doing that too? We'll let you know any looks I got coming if you're on mobbing. New one fire. Yeah, I don't think I can do the Capital Extra one, but when's the Spotify one, bro? And love my guy. He already knows I'm trying. Had to watch it thrice, your accent and okay, so we've already seen this screenshot. To be honest, it seems like Chip was showing a lot of love to Ambush, trying to put him on, being a decent OG of the grime scene and trying to like make way for people who are coming in after him. And yeah, like I'll say this, right? To not be biased, I think the voice note at the start of Chip's song and any of these screenshots are relatively invalid, yeah? Because it's clear they just fucked with each other. Like within the context of these DMs, the voice note on Chip's song makes sense. They were chatting, they were relatively like well acquainted, they'd hit each other up for advice. I don't think it holds that much weight to air that out. Either side of the beef, whether it's Chip or whether it's Ambush. I think both ways it's not massively crazy. 10k first week, did you man do that? Yeah. And everyone who can't do 10k first week, just bow to your older Stormzy. The competition in rap is gone. Oh yeah. And Krept and Conan are your goats. When rappers start rooting their horns, you have to let them know, talk your thing, but it don't apply over here. I mean, this one's I guess he's kind of chatting shit about Stormzy and Krept and Conan here a little bit. So I guess that's a bit of a spicier one. And then at the very end, there's a picture of Diddy and Chip. Right. So that was Ambush mid-boss. It was a juicy one to watch. It was a juicy one because we had a lot of visuals there. We had screenshots. He was airing out phone numbers from 2018, bruv. It's kind of mad, in fairness. This is currently bringing us up to date 3 hours ago. This is Pest Control, which is a response to what was it called? Mid something. I can't remember mid what, but it's a response to that. And it's another dead bee.
When you say like, yo, help, cuz, if I be real, if you more spoke to me like I'm someone that can help, like, more time even just like that wedding dynamic, anyone would think you're the teacher and I'm the student. And it's not that, bro, you get me? And I would have bought everything we're saying now, for instance, yeah, in a different space, not at a wedding and not with my little sister, I would say. But there's a certain type of conversations, a certain type of energies that she doesn't even need to see, fam. And it's not why, because I've seen things online, that I know that you was popping half a style on me. It's because I come up with street niggas, bro.
Wait, Luke, who are you?
Okay. So this voice note, yo, Pearl, thank you for the 10. This voice note is Chip this time. And I think this voice note that is playing is in reference to the come and have a talk with me round the corner thing with Ambush and him showing the screenshot of the paragraphs. This is a voice note from Chip giving context to their disagreement, which seems to have taken place at a wedding.
When you say like, yo, help, cuz, if I be real, if you more spoke to me like I'm someone that can help, like, more time even just like that wedding dynamic, anyone would think you're the teacher and I'm the student. And it's not that, bro, you get me? And I would have bought everything we're saying now, for instance, yeah, in a different
So he's saying that he acts like he's the teacher and Chip's the student, but it's not like that.
It's not at a wedding and not with my little sister, I would say. But there's a certain type of conversations, a certain type of energies that she doesn't even need to see, fam. And it's not why, because I've seen things online, that I know that you was popping half a style on me. It's because I come up with street niggas, bro. Like, I've seen that one 10 times over. The day someone says to me, come here, let me chat to you, and I walk, is the day I won't even rap no more. No one can't tell me, come here, let me chat to you, and then I walk off. Like, no, say what you're saying here, that's standard. And even whether you meant it like that or didn't mean it like that, like, there's no protocol, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm never saying to you, come here, let me chat to you, or take out your phone right now. Because man to man, we just know certain things, bro. The answer's just no. Like, no. Because I don't chat to you like that. Do you get what I'm saying? And we can say like, oh, it's just a street nigga and how man talk. It's like, nah, forget all that, we're all men. Now, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, just do it with manners and respect, because that's what I give, that's what I show.
So he's basically explaining. Ambush said, come let me chat to you. Chip obviously didn't like that, and he's not here for that. And he's saying, I don't know you like that to be talking to me like that. But that voice note is fully just kind of giving the other side of that disagreement, which Ambush on his song made it seem very much like Chip didn't want nothing to do with it on a like, you're a pussy thing. But now we've just had a 1-minute voice note that kind of makes it seem a bit less of like Chip back down for it and more like, I'm not trying to do this in front of my sister. Why are you talking like this? Like, I don't know you like that, which makes more sense, gives us a bit more clarity. I'm hoping now we get the bars.
That's what I show.
This beat sounds filthy already, though.
Who God bless, no man curse. That's why I can't fear no pussy. This ain't what you want, that was gear one pussy. How can I invite you anywhere?
Oh, whoa. Oh my God. The fuck is that beat, bro?
Manners and respect, because that's what I give, that's what I show.
Who God bless, no man curse. That's why I can't fear no pussy. This ain't what you want, that was gear one pussy. How can I invite you anywhere when there's gal around me? You can't be near no pussy. No. Gal around me, you can't be near no titties. Cause there ain't no telling when your hands get witty. About street ready, little nigga, you ain't me ready. Stop begging on my line, you little Camden nitty. You ain't got weight in Camden City. No. Chinks is better and he's way more drilly. Box in the face by who stopped the banter. It's you got your face thump out on. It's you got your.
He's pissed him off. He's pissed him off, bro. Ambush has pissed him off. He's actually pissed him off, like fully. So like, we had a very chilled out Chip saying, don't fucking try it with me, bro. Like, you don't want to do that. We've gone from that to, all right, you've pissed me off. And I was thinking with the whole Mrs. reference, that was bound to happen, and it's been confirmed. He's actually pissed him off, and now he's trying to kill, man.
Forget all that, we're all men. Now, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, just do it with manners and respect, because that's what I give, that's what I show.
Bro got called a nitty. You little Camden nitty. Fuck's sake.
Who God bless, no man curse. That's why I can't fear no pussy. This ain't what you want, that was gear one pussy. How can I invite you anywhere when there's gal around me? You can't be near no pussy. No. Gal around me, you can't be near no titties. Cause there ain't no telling when your hands get witty. About street ready, little nigga, you ain't me ready. Stop begging on my line, you little Camden nitty. You ain't got weight in Camden City. No. Chinks is better and he's way more drilly. Box in the face by who stopped the banter. It's you got your face thump out on. It's you got your face thump out on camera. You who does moves and bats at the Glock. Nah, you who does moves and bats at your camera. Even gangsters know that ain't me. One nasty you, this is not about words. You cap to get corrected, guess it works. I'd rather be in a clash with a tree than out here clashing this perv. 1-0 how you had a whole 6 months.
I'd rather be in a clash with a tree than be out here clashing this perv. Oh, mate.
I'd rather be in a clash with a tree than out here clashing this perv. 1-0 how you had a whole 6 months, 6 disses, 2 to 6, you're getting served. Pull up to what Raven, Haringey, ask about last night, that ain't gonna work. Do anything for the clout and you know it. Bringing your pen this way, where you going? Next time you...
So at the end, at the final bar of Ambush's last tune, he said, don't make me pull up to the New Year's party. So obviously, this is 3 hours later. He's just said on this track, you're not going to pull up to the Haringey rave. Don't ask me about last night. This song was literally recorded today.
Ain't gonna work. Do anything for the clout and you know it.
Well, yeah, or yesterday. Yesterday, maybe.
Bringing your pen this way, where you going? 1-0 how you had a whole 6 months, 6 disses, 2 to 6, you're getting served. Pull up to what Raven, Haringey, ask about last night, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Pull up to what Raven Haringey, ask someone about that night. It ain't gonna work.
Anything for the clout and you know it. Bringing your pen this way, where you going? Next time you put farm in your tom-tom, if you're Tommy Shelby, say when you're going. About Tommy Shelby, you plum. Just be clean cut, you're a cunt. About Tommy Shelby, you're just dumb. My nigga, you ain't white or from Brum. Licking with the essay. Coursework must have went missing on your essays. How you got an A in English, an A in English, and don't know the meaning of the essay? Blessing me.
Oh my God. That is a fucking wild bar. How you got an A in English and don't know the meaning of essay? Oh my
Tommy Shelby, you're just dumb. My nigga, you ain't white or from Brum. Licking with the essay. Coursework must have went missing on your essays. How you got an A in English, an A in English, and don't know the meaning of the essay? Blessing me tried. Mum in the house, no blessing me lied. Cooked and fried. Gotta get him out of here. This nigga's out of it. Your baby mother's out here. Leave women out of this. Yikes. Killing this clout, and I can't test chippy with bars. Never. Man try send a bad mix to the master. 3 whole days and you dropped a collage. 3 whole days still pushing facades. 3 whole days it don't take me 3 hop. Man, I'm hanging, but you're getting this burst work. Google the meaning of pervert. You're a big fan, mate. Insta looking like a chip fan page. You never bust gun and shell down grime at the time. My nigga, you ain't R.A. It's a Vimby, listen. I'm old school like when Trim said, listen. In yard we said, una era I got feel. Now you gotta get it cause you just don't listen. The chat was UK versus US and you jumped out banging on goals, what a chief. You're dissing niggas over street stuff, but you're on the same songs mentioning me. Your little crosses, go to hell for you. Fuck boy, I ain't even going shell for you. Jumped up this too.
Fuck boy, I ain't even going shell for you. Oh, I just gotta wheel it again, bro.
In yard we said, una era I got feel. Now you gotta get it cause you just don't listen. The chat was UK versus US and you jumped out banging on goals, what a chief. You're dissing niggas over street stuff, but you're on the same songs mentioning me. Your little crosses, go to hell for you. Fuck boy, I ain't even going shell for you. Jumped up this 2 man that helped you through daddy's home. Look at me again, still helping you, nigga. Yeah, let that breathe.
Went for 2 man that was helping you, daddy's home. Look at me still helping you. Oh my God.
Pack, but I don't wanna do 3. What's a lamb to a goat? Nigga, you a sheep. Take this L, A and B. Everyone's seen I've been minding my biz. Now I'm getting drawn out by some wannabe.
Oh my God, bro. What's the difference between a lamb and a goat? You're a sheep. Take this L, A and B. Spells lamb. Oh my God. I got a wheel. I'm wheeling the whole fucking song.
When you say like, yo, help, cuz if I be real, if you more spoke to me like I'm someone that can help, like more time even just like that wedding dynamic. Anyone will think you're the teacher and I'm the student. Yeah, it's not that, bro. You get me? And I would have brought everything we're saying now, for instance, yeah, in a different space.
I will say, yeah, the plugged in. Put Ambush in a good spot. I'd say he came off very strong in that.
Wait, Lou, who are you, may I ask?
Twitch streamer.
Regardless of what people think, yeah, whether they think Ambush was on top or Chip was on top, I don't really do the scoreboard thing of like, this person's won that round, this person won that round, yeah? I'm more look at the overall of who had the biggest shot, and I feel like this tune right now is very much in a different echelon of like the scrap. Like this one is, I actually want to clash you now. I didn't want to clash you. You've given me reason. I've told you a few times I don't want to clash you. Now I'm gonna clash you because you've given me no choice.
Sister, I would say, but there's a certain type of conversations, a certain type of energies that she doesn't even need to see from. And it's not why, because I've seen things online.
Bro, you've got to listen to Chip Bondi. He's
it's because I come up with street niggas, bro. Like, I've seen that one 10 times over. The day someone says to me, come here, let me chat to you, and I walk, is the day I won't even rap no more. No one can't tell me, come here, let me chat to you, and then I walk off. Like, no, see what you're saying here, that's standard. And even whether you meant it like that or didn't mean it like that, like, there's no protocol, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm never saying to you, come here, let me chat to you, or take out your phone right now. Because man to man, we just know certain things, bro. The answer's just no. Like, no. Because I don't chat to you like that. Do you get what I'm saying? And we can say like, oh, it's just as a street nigga and how man talk. It's like, nah, forget all that. We're all men. No,
I think it's just Chip. So it's like, I think it's literally just Chip Bondi.
That's what I give. That's what I show.
Who God bless, no man curse. That's why I can't fear no pussy. This ain't what you want, that was gear one pussy. How can I invite you anywhere when there's gal around me? You can't be near no pussy. No. Gal around me, you can't be near no titties. Cause there ain't no telling when your hands get witty. Bout street ready, little nigga, you ain't me ready. Stop begging on my line, you little Camden nitty. You ain't got weight in Camden City. No. Chinks is better and he's way more drilly. Box in the face by who stopped the banter. It's you got your face thump out on. It's you got your face thump out on camera. You who does moves and bats at the Glock. Nah, you who does moves and bats at your camera. Even gangsters know that ain't one nasty you. This is not about words. You cap to get corrected, guess it works. I'd rather be in a clash with a tree than out here clashing this perv. 1 nil high, you had a whole 6 months, 6 disses, 2 to 6, you're getting served. Pull up to what Raven, Haringey, ask you about last night, that ain't gonna work. Do anything for the clout and you know it. Bringing your pen this way, where you going? Next time you put farm in your tom-tom, if you're Tommy Shelby, say when you're going. About Tommy Shelby, you plum. Should be clean cut, you're a cunt. About Tommy Shelby, you're just dumb. My nigga, you ain't white or from Brum. Licking with the essay. Coursework must have went missing on your essays. How you got an A in English, an A in English, and don't know the meaning of the essay? Blessing me tried. Mum in the house, no blessing me lied. Cooked and fried. Gotta get him out of here. This nigga's out of it. Your baby mother's out here. Leave women out of this. Yikes. Killing this clock, on a can't test chippy with bars. Never. Man try send a bad mix to the master. 3 whole days and you dropped a collage. 3 whole days still pushing facades. 3 whole days it don't take me 3 whole. Man, I'm hanging but you're getting this burst work. Google the meaning of pervert. You're a big fan, mate. Insta looking like a chip fan page. You never bust gun and shell down grime at the time. My nigga, you ain't already. It's a Vimby, listen. I'm old school like when Trim said, listen. In yard we said, una era got feel. Now you gotta get it cause you just don't listen. The chat was UK versus US and you jumped out banging on.
I would honestly say, a lot of people say that Chip is the UK's Kendrick. I disagree. I'd say it's more of an Eminem kind of vibe. Because Chip is prominently known for clashing, which I feel aligns more with Eminem than it does Kendrick. Like Kendrick, on an arts level, I feel like Kendrick is way more experimental with his actual like releases than like someone like Chip, for example. And that's not me like cussing Chip's catalog. I think Chip's got bangers, but like it's very much more like Chip is an MC, whereas Kendrick is like an artist in a sense. That's not to say Chip isn't an artist, but you get what I mean, right? Like, I think Eminem is more of a better US comparison because he came up clashing and battling, whereas that is what Chip, like, that's what solidified Chip as the MC he is. If we're talking UK Kendrick, I'd say Dave is probably the one that we'd say is Dave, or actually, no, I wouldn't say Dave. I'd say Little Sims.
Goes what chief, man. You're dissing niggas over street stuff.
In my opinion, the 2 best UK rap hip-hop artists is Dave and Sims. There's no other artist in the UK that makes rap music that can come close to those 2 right now.
But you're on the same songs mentioning me. Your little crosses, go to hell for you. Fuck boy, I ain't even going shell for you. Jumped up this 2 man that helped you through daddy's home. Look at me again, still helping you. Nigga, yeah, let that breathe. Pop, pop, but I don't wanna do 3. What's a lamb to a goat? Nigga, you a sheep. Take this L, A and B. Everyone's seen I've been minding my biz. Now I'm getting drawn out by some wannabe titch. I don't give a fuck about the wicked man thing. Leave me alone, I'm too wicked at this show. You got pagans, ride, hit blocks. You do way more lip than lick shots. When it comes to this, I'm the big boss. And it gets worse when I'm pissed off. Your last one, who done the...
He's done a little impersonation.
You do way more lip than lick shots. When it comes to this, I'm the big boss. And it gets worse when I'm pissed off. Your last one, who done the mix, bruv? P.S. I do not sell weed. Allow me, I beg.
Man said, P.S. I don't sell weed. You know what? This one right here is unreal. This one was unreal, yeah. Chat about UK versus US and you jumped out banging own goals, like, bro. This is it, bro. That's the kill shot for me. I think this quite honestly makes it very clear that Chip is gonna come out of this clash on top. I'm very interested to see what we see from Ambush now. Are we gonna see a reply? I feel like if Ambush comes back now to this song, we need something that's straight for the jugular with actual solidified receipts that aren't just like this, like DMs that like are showing love to each other. We need receipts on the misses thing. We need cold, hard facts. Otherwise, it might be a miss for Ambush. And I think unless Ambush's next track has a bit of vim, I don't see Chip making another one. And this is what I'm saying, Toxic. Chip did not address the thing about his girl whatsoever. So that makes me very, very curious to see if Ambush is now going to come with another track and heavily double down on that and be like, well, you rebutted all this. Why aren't we talking about the thing that happened with your girl then? Like, why are you leaving that out? That would be a good angle for him. Because if that is actually true, he's already mentioned it at this point. So he's already in too deep. He needs to go, you know, he needs to cross that line. You know what I mean? But listen, if you want to see more reactions when these come out, let me know, because we'll keep up with the battle. We was lagging with the battle. We didn't really watch or pay enough attention as I should have. It was the Christmas period and New Year's and stuff, but we're locked in now. So if you want to see more, let me know in the bloody comments. We'll see you on the next reaction video.